show. Right here at the Maltese. I want to hear a round of applause for the Maltese. Yeah! Most of our comedians knew what was coming at them when they came in. For those of you who aren't aware, we're doing it a little bit differently today. That's why I'm wearing gloves. I'm not going to, and then try to do comedy, which should prove to be extremely entertaining. Yeah, I'm your host, Jason Murray, and I'm not going to lie. Most of the sauces that wound up getting put into the rotation are kind of fucking savage. So, there's at least a couple that are just flavorful, and then the rest of them just, oh my god. So, in the interest of fairness, and to demonstrate that I'm not going to ask the performers here to do anything that I wouldn't do, I'm going to go ahead and jump on one of the fucking hottest sauces that we brought. You guys just really love me, don't you? Like, yeah, fuck you! Eat it! Alright, so without further ado, what I'm going to be eating is Dave's scorpion sauce, which, according to the internet, is over 1 million Scoville units. Yeah, goddamn, I'm going to be shitting lava tomorrow. That'll be awesome. Alright, cool. Here we go.
Big bite. Big bite.
Oh yeah, well no, check it out. It's all over this.
All over. Special. Alright.
Okay. You know what? It's not as bad when you're chewing it, it's when you swallow it. When it really just fucking throws its arms out and says, no, fuck you. Ah. Okay. Fucking comedy. It's been hot lately. People complain about the heat, and I understand that, especially right now. And there are some people that just say like, I love the heat. Yeah, bring it on. 106, I love it. Fucking brr, yeah, it's so great. I get it, man. You don't ever really have to experience the heat, you fucker. You go from your air-conditioned house into your air-conditioned car to your air-conditioned job and then back through the same chain. And the only time you experience the heat is when you fucking want to. So anyone who's ever lived in a house that doesn't have air conditioning, or anyone that works outside, or anyone who's actually a fucking empathic human being would never say, I love the heat. Fucking liar. God damn it. My other favorite line is, oh, you'll get used to it eventually. Really, I've lived in this valley my entire fucking life, and I've not gotten used to it yet. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to it. Fuck yourself. It's fucking hot. I want to rip my skin off and whip myself to death with it, is what I want to do. Fuck. Okay. Second point. It's nice and hot now, so I'd like to explain to you guys a couple of methods that you can use to keep people from rooting through your trash. I know that some of you may have this problem, depending on where you live. I know that I do, and so what I've decided to do is, since it's nice and hot, I take one of the cans of food that I bought for my cat at the beginning of the week, and I open it up, and then I just put it in the trash can. And by the end of the week, that fucking trash can smells like death. I mean, absolutely no one's gonna want to get in there. So you can just buy a can of cat food and basically rank up your trash can, and it'll really turn them away. But you still have problems, you're gonna need to get a cat. Because what you do is, when you take your trash out at night, you empty the cat's litter box over the top of the trash, including all the clumps of pee and the crap and everything. No one, and I repeat, no one, no matter how out of their mind on speed they are, is gonna put their hands, dig through fucking piss-laden cat litter See, he's already excited. You want some hot sauce, sir?
Why not?
We'll negotiate that in a minute. Finally. Jesus Christ. Not only is my mouth on fire, but I already got someone just fucking mouthing off. This is gonna be great.
Why is your soap house so wet? I don't understand.
Save some to the rest of us, Jason.
Yeah, I will. I'll just point out that normally, in the normal frame of things, this show is designed as a one-way thing only. So basically, I talk into the microphone and you listen. So it's not interactive.
I'm sorry I did it wrong.
Yeah, okay, so stop doing it wrong. Thank you. Or, seriously, man. All right, finally, Jesus.
Again.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm literally gonna turn my face towards you and blow flames out of my mouth right now if you don't shut your fucking mouth. Okay, with this fucking heat, now it's down in here. That's great. I love it. I really feel like I could use a nice cool shower. And I'm really just fantasizing about sitting underneath my rain shower head and just like, And of course, if I do that, I would need to make use of my 3-in-1 soap. For men. I went and I bought it at what fucking store did I buy it at? Jesus Christ.
You're doing great.
You aren't. I'm starting to hallucinate. Okay. Big Lots. That's where I got it. Thank you. Big Lots. Big Lots, the store that they were so excited to name, they had to put a fucking exclamation point in the middle of the name. Just Big Lots. It just kind of trails off at the end. I mean, they could have. I don't know what the fuck that is. They must be from some other part of the world, I guess. I don't know. But 3-in-1 soap for men. It says it on the bottle, for men. As if you have to fucking specify that. As if any self-respecting woman would let that Swiss Army knife bullshit anywhere near their body or their hair or anything. A man, though, a man would just put it on and, yeah, I get it. I feel the shampoo, I feel the cleaning. Ooh, conditioner's kicking in. That's fucking great. Oh, body wash, yeah. I love this shit. Fuck it. It's dish soap too, man. It's gotta be. It's fucking laundry detergent. Man, I'm gonna fucking. That's all I'm buying from now on. Shit. I'm gonna wash my dog with it. I'll wash my car with it. Huh? It's all great, man. You live that life. Just do not try to wash your wife with it because you fucking hear about it. God damn you! That's 3-in-1, isn't it? I went to Target. Target classed it up some. They have 5-in-1 soap, which is shampoo, conditioner, body wash, moisturizer, and then it says 18-hour effectiveness. That's not 5 fucking things. That's 4 things and a time frame, motherfucker. I know when I'm being ripped off. Fuck! So, yeah, alright. See, it turns out, man, you can do this. You can fucking, all of you can do this. Just, just fight through the pain. It'll be fucking great. Alright, your first performer, gonna run the gauntlet. And I've got the Gogurt. This is the only time I will ever buy Gogurt, by the way. Because fuck Gogurt. Yogurt was affordable enough in its original format. I don't need it in a ketchup packet, and an elongated one at that. I've never even seen Gogurt in my life. I didn't realize it was that big. But I got some because I thought maybe it'll provide some cooling relief for the comics. So, Ginger Daniels is our first victim. Ginger, you got your gloves on, man?
Yeah.
All right, well, you need to put your gloves on. See, that's the thing. I brought gloves so that you don't touch your eyes and fuck yourself up after you're on stage. It's for safety purposes. And you're gonna have to roll the die too in order to determine it. Unless you just want to go straight for the scorpion, like I did. That is an option. Okay, it's just gonna go with fuck yeah, man. I like your style.
There's a Gogurt.
That was actually pretty tasty. Wow. Doesn't even look like it's affected me, has it?
Yeah, no, you did a good job.
I'm doing a good job. I'm doing a great
You're
job.
doing a good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's the only job I got right now. Thanks. Yeah. So, what do you do for your life? Oh, I don't know. I just take a bite of hot stuff with hot sauce.
Ew. Yucky.
Yucky! Yeah, I'm just gonna comment whatever he says because that's getting laughs.
Gnarly.
Deli.
Ginger.
Ginger!
I like your picture.
Thank you. You call this hot sauce. It's just like a little burn on the tip of my tongue. You guys are white. You guys are white. Like, I like stuck that in my mouth and just let it fester right on my tongue, and you guys are crying.
It wasn't the first time.
It's never will be the last time either. There's things I'll do for money that I won't even talk about. So, let's see, where do I start? My kid's a Native American, or as I like to call it, Indian. Kids, he's half Indian and a ginger. And yeah, I'm teaching them racism at a young age too. By mixing two different races, so it's great. And we were at the pool the other day, and I look at him and he's just getting this tan. I was like, hey, little shithead. He goes, what? Your Indian is showing. He says, no, fuck you, Dad. My Jindian is showing. That's like showing a lot of pride for both races. Not only is he scalping skulls, he's stealing souls. Yeah, oh my God. That's not the worst of it. I also have an adopted kid. He's 10 years old and full of mental problems. It's now starting to kick in a little bit. Can I have another one? Just kidding.
Act like there's no mental problem.
Oh, there's something mentally wrong with him. For years, he's been saying he's got worms. And for years, I've been saying you don't have fucking worms.
Yeah, it's kind of sorry.
It's kind of sour.
Worms is great. Like,
No, worms are gross. Worms are gross. And he took it to a whole nother level. Yes!
Ginger.
What?
kind of words I said. There it is.
Hey.
Up there.
Yeah, let the comedians do their thing, okay?
Sorry.
So, after years of saying he's got worms, like he took it upon himself to stick his finger up his ass and come out and be like this. And just put his fingers right in my face like this. And be like, see, I told you I got worms. I was like, get the fuck out of my face, shit fingers. I was like, I ain't got shit fingers. It's like, hey, dude, you got shit phalanges on your hand. Like, get your fucking hand out of my goddamn face. Mind you, he's the same kid I caught masturbating with the door open, so. That just doesn't explain his mental issues, but it explains mine, because I have to deal with that shit. You didn't get anything hot? I clear the room. I'm great. I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah.
He's like doing a swan dive, like out of the. That's great. So, yeah. Yeah. Do I get another one? Because that did just shit to me.
Give him the hotter one.
I took the hot one.
The hotter one.
I said, give me the death sauce. He was like, okay.
I'll give you just pour him a straight shot of it.
Yeah, just straight shot. Like, I'm a fucking trooper.
Snort it.
I'm not gonna go that far. Like, I don't snort anything. Okay, this should do me. Hold on.
Trouble later. Yeah. Good.
I may look white, but I go beyond the white people hot sauce. Where do we go from here now? I got a minute to win it. Okay. So, anybody want to hear how I served my wife divorce papers?
Yes.
Yes! Because it's awesome. Because divorce is great.
Yes.
Yes, that's why only 50% or more don't even make it. So I took all the thousands of papers and signed every one of them, folded them up real nice and tight, stuck them in a jack-in-a-box, and asked my little 4-year-old, Gideon, to go give his mommy the jack-in-a-box. Mind you, it was her birthday. Yes!
Good man.
I'm a good guy. I'm great. He gives it to her. And she's all excited. You hear like the old jack-in-the-box song, you know, the do. Pops out, just slaps her right in the face. And I said, happy divorce, bitch. She hates that joke because we still live together.
Oh my God.
I've been Ginger Daniels. You all have a good night.
Want another wing?
All right. That was Ginger Daniels, everybody. Let's hear it for him. Let's also hear it for Gnarly Deli for providing the wings tonight. Yeah. They're awesome. Yeah, so I want to try the sauce that Ginger just tried because it's supposed to be just as hot as the first one that I took.
How is it? How is it?
It's all right.
Alright?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Oh, all right.
I'm just going to suffer off stage. Your next performer is EVE.
I don't like latex gloves.
Come on. You gotta like this.
I'll tell you why in a second. See, I can't.
Come on.
It's not working. You need a napkin?
There you go.
Okay, got it. Okay. If Gnarly Deli hadn't provided hot wings, you all would have been eating teaspoons of hot sauce. So, you're welcome. Thanks, Jason. I snorted like it was a friggin' pork or something. Alright. Oh God, I ate the pretzel, you guys. I don't usually eat the pretzel. I know you all hate me. It's okay. It's okay. Only because you're beautiful. Only because my name is Eve. It's okay. I go by EVE so that you guys think that I'm cooler than I am. It's okay.
Yeah!
It's called being Chico famous, you guys. I'm only Chico famous because I act more important than I actually am.
What's the top?
I'm married now. This is great. No, I am married, but my divorce is actually final on August
August 28th, which is also a Monday, so we'll be celebrating that day. That's great. Here at the open mic. Don't lose attention, you guys. You're talking. Grant, shut the fuck up. I hear you over there. I am more important than you are because I'm on stage right now.
Sorry!
Go buy me another shot right now. Go buy me another
Alright,
shot.
I'm sorry I buy you another shot.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. They're not going to throw you out of the bar because I say it's okay that you're here. For now. No, I am Chico famous because, like, I take off my glasses. You guys don't know who I am. Grant, don't fall over on the bar floor because that is a good reason to throw you out. He's really not drunk, you guys. He's just being stupid.
I can take it out for being stupid too.
I'll let you know if I need you to. It's okay. No, it's okay. You guys don't like me because my name is Eve. I am responsible for all of the blood and the cramps and the miscarriages that you all experience every month. I'm sorry. You don't know who I am because I don't always wear the yellow glasses. And when I do, you're like, oh, that's not Courtney. That's that girl that we thought was funny at the Maltese last time we saw her. Grant, stop it. Are they still doing sign-ups for comedy? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
No, I'm doing sign-ups. Are you doing sign-ups?
Wait a minute. I don't know who this is. Come here. Grant, here. Go to your seat. Go away.
Not a big
Hey.
deal.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you interested in doing comedy?
Yeah.
Where did you come from? Who are you? We don't know you. What's up?
I'm Joe. I'm from San Francisco.
You're Joe from San Francisco? Is it Joe from San Francisco, you guys? Oh my God! I know you, Joe. I've heard of you.
Hey, how have you heard of me?
Because you're Joe from San Francisco.
Okay.
What are you doing here at the Maltese tonight in Chico?
I came to do stand-up
Why?
because I'm funny.
Because you think you're funny?
I am a certified funny person. Actually, I have a card right here.
Let me see your card, certified funny person.
Only I can see it, actually. It's invisible.
Oh, well, it's invisible to me because I'm the one on stage with the microphone. I don't have any power.
Well, just because you have a microphone doesn't mean you're funny.
You know what? I could chip your tooth with a microphone right now, Mr. Joe from San Francisco. You want to talk about that?
That would actually be funny.
You know, that would be pretty funny because you have nice teeth. I'm just going to compliment you right now. Joe from San Francisco has really nice teeth, you guys. Hey, Joe, we're having a special night tonight. Did you know?
No.
Does my breath smell like hot wings?
Not particularly.
No? It's because I freaking rigged it so I didn't have to eat a hot wing. We're having a hot show tonight, so if you want to be a part of this show, I would recommend you go talk to that guy sitting by the door over there next to some hot wings and see if you can get a part of the show. Joe from San Francisco. Welcome, Joe from San Francisco. I don't know what you're doing here, but you're here. Let's get you in on the show, right? I will put my microphone up right now just so Joe from San Francisco can come up and eat a hot wing and entertain you all. Do you guys want to see what Joe from San Francisco has? Joe, can you come up on stage right now? Are you ready right now?
No, he's signing me up.
I will give you whatever time I have left so you can fucking just be Joe from San Francisco.
You have 10 seconds.
I'm Evie from Chico. My Evie ego will let you come up here right now if you want to. It's okay. There's a great show here coming up, not at the Maltese, but at Duffy's with all women. They never invite me to be a part of it because I guess I'm not a girl or something. I'm also not funny. So let's have Joe from San Francisco come up and eat a wing, shall we? No, he's out of order. He's out of order. He can't come up right now. Okay, it's okay. No, it's okay. I run the show. It's okay. show. I mean, it's okay. Oh, my time is up. Okay. Well, I was just trying to get Joe in here since he just walked through the door. So maybe he'll come up soon. I'm going to let the next person to eat a nice spicy wing. Thanks, Grant. What was that?
Gonna be $100.
What was that?
Yeah.
You know what?
You beat your maintenance.
If you guys want to come and throw stuff at me, I would love it, actually. What do you got? Anyone else got anything else?
Yeah.
We take dollar bills. Yeah, like this girl's, you know, I donated a bunch of wings. You all can donate some money back. It's okay. I don't even know what it is. Jason, it's okay because Grant's a friend of mine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get off. No, it's okay. He's not going to throw anything else. I'm going to get off stage. You're going to continue your show. It's all good. Thank you, Jason Murray. Thank you, Maltese, for having me. Thank you. Good night.
That's EVE, everybody. And for the record, it's not okay for anyone to throw anything at anyone that's on stage. And if it happens again, I want that guy kicked out. Jimmy, you're up next.
Jimmy!
Get your gloves on, man. And then take them off and just fucking beat the stupid out of that guy. Yeah, no, take the gloves off and beat him.
Get him nice and sauced up and then put him in the eye. Just give me the ice. All right. Whichever one you thought was close.
Thanks, guys. So, I'm Jimmy from the other side of the bar. It's not as cool as being Joe from San Francisco, but at least I have a job and not just a place I live. I've been in Chico for like 4 years. I came here from a really, really shitty town, which explains kind of why I like Chico. Because it's a really, really shitty town, but we've got an In-N-Out burger here, right? So I came here from Southern Oregon. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Southern Oregon, but I came here from a really fucked up place. Like, to put this in perspective, I don't know how they did it, but they managed to do two things that you can't normally do at the same time. It was the meth capital of the United States per capita. Hooray for meth. Wow. Also, I have no idea how they managed to pull this one off. It was also, at the same time, per capita, the most obese town in the United States. This is the only place where tweakers get all jacked up and sit around and eat at McDonald's all fucking day, I guess. Or maybe it's just like the half that are sitting at home tweaking, and then the other half of the population is just sitting at McDonald's eating. Weird thing is, despite how fucking obese the town was, there wasn't a single all-you-can-eat place other than Sizzler. So I don't know how they pull it off. Like, they're really fat, but they can't maintain a buffet. Probably because the only people working in the buffet were tweakers. then we know how reliable they are, right? So, I live here in Chico now, and it's way better than Tweaker Fatland because we have an In-N-Out burger. And summer. We have summer here. How am I doing here? Am I fucking dying? I'm doing, okay, cool. So, I do work at a bar, and the thing about working in a bar is you play fucking God. And even if someone is friends with EVE, you can end up kicking them out. Because that doesn't really grant you permission to stay in the bar. I love it though, it's a fucking power trip. And I get to just decide who gets really strong drinks and who doesn't. So if some of you are feeling a little bit more fucked up than usual by the end of the night, feel free to tip me. Because I went the extra mile just for you. So, this is what it feels like to do this thing, right? I kind of wish somebody would like heckle me more for some reason. Don? No, he can. No, we're gonna throw him. We're gonna throw him out over the fence if he keeps up. He won't even come back in through the bar to get kicked out of the bar. He'll just get kicked the fuck out. That sauce made me sad. Because I'm not like insane right now or nothing. It's just like, yeah, okay.
You want to try it?
No, it's good. It's good. People always ask, which side were you? Were you the obese one, or were you the tweaker one in your old hometown? To answer that question, I did this because I got a free fucking chicken wing right now. So. I'm just a fat kid. Yeah, addicted to chicken wings, not methamphetamines. It's you make your trades. I'm not skinny. I can't run fast, unless it's for a chicken wing. Catch me running there. The last time I ran was 2 in the morning. You guys know why, right? Yeah. That fucking liquor store is closing. That fucking liquor store is closing. I ain't fucking going home without any more alcohol. I ain't fucking running out at 4 in the morning. Gotta get drunk. Oh, alright. And that's something. Oh, I've got one. Is that to wrap it up or 1 minute? Okay, well, I was just gonna pull out my phone and look at some ass porn. Yeah. Scissors? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back behind the bar and look at some scissor porn. Thanks a lot, guys.
Jimmy Reno, that's the first time we've seen him on stage, everyone. Let's hear it for Jimmy Reno. Well, the first time we've heard him on stage doing comedy. So there you go. Our next performer is Germ Leather. Now, Germ, do you want to roll the dice? Or would you rather just jump on a hot fucking wing?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Do we have a teaspoon?
Oh,
Do we have a teaspoon?
Okay.
I just don't like owing anybody anything. After all that fucking... after all the extraneous promotion, I'll just have a fucking spoon of hot sauce. That's perfectly fine.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's the devil's semen right there.
What I love is I knew I was going to ask for a spoon, but I still put the glove on, just on the off chance any of you might be worried. Look, I'm available. I'll help. It definitely is the swallowing that's the hard part.
Yeah, it is.
Ladies, can anybody else attest to that? Holy shit. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the right age to send your pet to service animal training? Like, is it when they're in kindergarten, first grade? Like, how long do I have to wait to send my child to become a service animal? Anybody? Look, I haven't done a lot of research, but I'm pretty sure you gotta wait till they can talk at least, right? So they can at least go to the store and get smokes for you. Right. Back in the day, that's what kids were for. Do you guys remember that? Back in the day, you sent your child to the store to buy shit for you that you were too lazy to go get.
Yep.
And the stores just sold children cigarettes and booze. Anybody remember those days? You just walk in with a note. Mom said I needed some smokes and some gut rot. And the gut, oh, sure, you got $15. There you go, son. And nobody ever caught on that there was just a fucking sea of drunken children down the road from this liquor store with like one 14-year-old with a really steady hand, like, send Jimmy to the store for smokes. There you go, Jimmy. That's but those were better times in many ways. Also, though, now we have delivery weed that is legal. I would argue that we always had delivery weed, but now it's legal, so woo, hooray us. Yay. But a lot of other states managed to make weed legal before California, and that's sad.
Yeah.
I don't have an angle there, I just wanted to point out that that's sad. Oh my God. Did Joey Fingers get on the list or no? Joe from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I like this guy. He should get to perform. So here's a tip for all of you budding comedians. When you get up on stage, have jokes. Okay? That's number one. Just have some jokes. Do something funny. Don't just be just tragic, because we're all tragic. We don't need to be on stage to be tragic. We're doing it every day. Woo!
And live in a fan down by the river.
Aw, Matt Foley. I got so high the other day that on my way to a bar, I actually said to the other people in the automobile, oh shit, what if they don't have anything to drink there?
Did they?
Man. Fuck, that's really funny. Thank you for asking. They did. They did have things to drink there. See, this person's invested in my story. The rest of you guys don't care. I like to get super high and then convince myself that I know how to cook. Anybody else like to do that? That's fun. Woo! I will get so high that I surpass laziness and actually feel assertive, like I want to accomplish things, but I don't have the ability, I just have the energy to want to do it. Anybody else? That's fun. Just get super blazed. I'm like, baby, I got this. I'll make dinner. Don't worry about it. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, I got it. She comes in 10 minutes later. I'm just eating Fruit Loops out of a gravy bowl. Like, what is it? What do you want? Okay, here's something I like to do. I like to get high and then fuck with my sober self in the future. Anybody else do that? Super high ordering a pizza the other day. It's my first time ordering from this particular restaurant. They asked me for my name to add to my account. I said to him, hey, shut the fuck up.
Yes.
I said to him, hey, put down jam sandwiches. Just write that down in my account. That's perfect. Forgot about it. Fast forward 2 weeks later, I'm in a room full of my coworkers. I'm ordering pizza on speakerphone. I give them my phone number. They say, is this jam sandwiches? Oh, you got me. Damn you, Stone Germ. You're so good. So crafty. So sexy. So good looking. I know you look at me and you can tell I smoke weed. It's obvious that I smoke pot. I suffer from one of the main symptoms of people that smoke weed. I'm an excellent dancer. Thank you for noticing. Very light on my feet and nowhere else, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sad, sad day. My name's Germ Leather. I don't have anything else to say, but this has been fun. Thank you for having me. Give it up for your beautiful host, Mr. Jason Murray.
The microphone is wilting because it's fucking hot. That's the problem. All right, hey. Now, I got a question for the crowd. Your next performer has asked me if she can avoid rolling the die and eating a wing. What do y'all think? You think that that should be, you know... No, I need a firm leg. Okay. I think the crowd has spoken. I'll tell you what. I'll do what I did for ABE. I'll give you Centavo, which is as mellow as you're gonna get in that fucking murderer's row over there. All right.
Just like a fucking man trying to force me to stick something bony in my mouth. Right? I said I didn't want the motherfucker, right? No, he's got to ask the audience opinion. Should I stick it in her mouth or not? This is not a porno. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'll suck your little bone. Bring it here. Spicy? Shit. Alright. I am so not into this. I'm too old to suck on fucking little tiny hot bones. You know what I mean? Oh. And look, something creamy for me. For after. Yep. Just right, man, small, bony, creamy. After. Baby! Alright. Baby! Can I just lick it a couple times? Yeah, just the tip. No? I hate wings. They're fucking gross. Can I just suck on it a little bit? Will that satisfy you guys? Yeah. Can I just suck on it? Yeah? All right. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Spicy? All right. A little bit more on the tip? I know I'm supposed to look at you and all that stuff, but I'm not. I'm done with the rest. Okay?
Was it good for you too?
It was, yeah, it was. So good. I think I'm gonna keep the lesbian condom for later. Okay, so Ilana is my name. Hi. Fuck, now I can't think straight. That's what happens when I put something small and bony in my mouth. It ruins my, like I can't even remember my freaking set, which you guys, anybody who's seen me perform knows that I really don't have one. I'm full of shit. I get up here and I just talk. Well, let me talk about this. When I was younger, you guys may not know this about me, but I wanted a sugar daddy. Right? Who doesn't want a sugar daddy? But I ended up settling for an uncle who puts money under my pillow. You know? I mean, you know, it's not the same thing, but you know. But, well, no, and I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, poor thing, incest, bad. No, but think about this, okay? When I grew up, I don't have daddy issues. And I can totally afford a 98 Corolla. You know, so that worked out. And I ended up marrying somebody, strangely, a lot like my uncle. And I know what you're thinking, okay? But, okay, he wasn't exactly like my uncle. He doesn't pay as well, and he wasn't as committed to me as my uncle was. So I guess it's really not the same. But he does have a thing for little kids. In fact, motherfucker left me in debt, okay? Check this out. Are you listening? Listen to my story, please. I know if you're telling it. My husband left me in debt. How fucked up is that, right? Look at Joe come in and making all kinds of noise, right? Joe, give it up for Joe from San Francisco. Yeah. Right. But, not you. Thanks. So my husband left me in debt to his girlfriend, okay? Because she took him off my hands, and I would have taken her out for a drink, but no, I was gonna take her out for a drink, but she wasn't old enough. So I opted to send them kids eat free at IHOP. Cause fuck that, he's gonna pay for his own meal. You know what I mean? Fuck him. See, I like laughter. Laughter is good. Oh, let's give it up for all the diversity that has been on this stage tonight. Really, a round of applause. Yeah, for all the diversity. Me. I have been the diversity on this stage tonight. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but yeah, thank you. Thank you for that round of applause. Trying to think. See, the hot sauce. It wasn't really that hot. I think it was the bone that got to me. That's what she said. Oh, you're funny. Nobody's heard that one before.
No, I invented it just now.
What?
I invented it just now.
Did you? I thought so. Yeah. Okay. See, this is. How old are you?
24.
See, this is why I date guys who are 30. Not younger. But yeah, no, I do. I date young guys. 30 is the limit, and that's why. Poster child for why not to date anybody under 30. Okay. I date guys who are younger than me. And the problem is that, well, I'm old now, and there's like 20 years difference. So I'm seeing somebody right now, and here's the thing. Okay, like I really like him, and like he really thinks I'm sexy right now. But by the time he's 40, I'm gonna be 60 years old. You know what I mean? And by then, fuck, I'm not gonna want somebody that old. You know what I mean? 40, that's just fucking gross. Like, who wants old balls? You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not into old balls. You know, who wants a pendulum hitting their knees when you're getting around from it? I mean, that's just gross. Speaking of old balls, what do you guys think about Trump? Okay, personally, I don't follow politics because I choose to live a happy life, so I don't really get into it, But on a human level, okay, I feel bad for Trump because what I think happened. He's a human being, and I believe in. Yeah, I'm a humanist. I'm a bit of a racist because I don't like anybody, but I'm a humanist. You know what I mean? And Trump, I think what happened was when he first decided to run, he thought the foreign policy, America's foreign policy, had a return policy aspect. Because he just presumed that America got their immigrants the way he does. You know what I mean? Via the mail with return receipt label just in case they don't work out. He was like, what? There's no return receipt? Fuck it, build a wall. All right, so I don't want to take up too much time because there's tons of comedians who want to come up here and suck a tiny bone with hot sauce on it. Ilana, thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, keep it going for Ilana. I'd like to point out that in spite of what I thought would happen, or whatever, no one has touched the Gogurt, which reinforces my fucking contention that Gogurt is not food. And you're naturally afraid of it because it just doesn't look right, and it's not fucking cool. All right, your next performer is Don Ashby, and Don has asked me to give him the hottest sauce and a lot of it. Which, yeah, this seems to be the theme of the show so far. This is great. So, and if that doesn't do it for him, then I'm going to hit him with another wing with a different kind of sauce on it, and then we'll just see what happens from there. All right? Okay, so Don, grab your wing right there. Man, that thing is, I was going to eat that just out of curiosity. So I put, yeah, all right. There you go.
If that doesn't work, I'll hold you down and put it in your eyes, John. Yeah! Don Ashby!
I got hot sauce on my paper.
All right, let's see how this goes. Wow. I got a lot of pat jokes. I try to keep them short so I can do it between gasps.
So what's the deal with hymens, right?
No. I don't understand what the biological function is there. Is that like a freshness seal? Is it like that thing on medicine where like you take, do not use if the seal's tampered with. Like somebody may have contaminated it.
It's so horrible.
So, how can you tell they How can you tell a gay angel from a straight angel? By their halo. That's, I think, the worst thing I've ever written. Like I said, I keep trying to find the bottom. I don't know where it is. Like most men my age, I'm a huge fan of the alphabet. Except for the vowels. I fucking hate vowels. Vowels are the attention whores of the letter kingdom. They're like, I gotta be in every word. Vowels fucking suck. I mean, sometimes Y is okay. Y is a different kind of cat for a letter, isn't it? Sometimes I'm a vowel, sometimes I'm not. Pretty Y curious.
Wordplay.
Let's keep it coming. We're gonna do another one here. Let's do another one.
What's another one?
Yeah, we'll do. Jason. Like most men my age, I like making my appliances race each other. Yeah, because I'm bored. I like to turn my oven all the way on, leave the door open, turn the AC all the way up, let the two battle it out, see who fucking wins. My AC unit has this light on it. I didn't know this. It goes, the little light lights up. And it says, clean filter. I'm like, fuck you. Like, I didn't buy you to boss me around. That pisses me off. I don't like it. I feel like I'm getting judged by my own appliance. I feel like, what's the next line? Oh, clean your room. Like, spend more time with your kids. Like, all right, here we go. I'm gonna try not to get this on anything so I don't ruin anybody else's day. Not that I'm not already doing that. That's just hot. All right. What was I fucking talking about? Appliances? That's stupid. So, I got a phone call from the payday advance place. And I was dodging it like a motherfucker. I'm like, no, I paid you guys. I swear to God, I pay you every time. I paid you guys. They're calling me to let me know I'm now a preferred customer. Which fucking sucks. Like, I'm really good at being really bad. I'm great at being lousy. I'm a preferred customer. I've gone there, I've always been a bad. That's fucking fantastic. I'm real good at borrowing money, bro. Like, fuck. Payday advance places are like there's it's like one of those places you don't want to get seen by somebody you know. It's like McDonald's, right, or the grocery store. You don't want to run anybody you know. It's like Planned Parenthood. Actually, it's a lot like Planned Parenthood. You see a lot of minorities, a lot of women. Am I right? Because broads, right? Oh my God. Thank you. I'm gonna get off the abortion stuff. No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
Hey, you gotta cut out that abortion stuff.
You guys cut it out, man. Let it drop. It's not funny. It's not fucking funny. It's not an interesting topic. Abortion is not an interesting topic. That's why it's got bore right in the fucking center of it. All right, guys, I'm done. Ask me. Have a good night.
That's Don Ashby. By the way, I took down a wing covered in that shit that he just had, and the internet is a fucking liar, in case you guys didn't know. The internet rated that at 50,000 Scoville units. I'll be fucking damned if that's a 50,000 Scoville unit hot sauce. Holy shit, it's still burning me, and yeah, that's definitely officially the hottest one, so. All right, your next performer has come from a great distance to perform for you. Kristen, would you like to roll, or would you like to just go with like everyone else and just jump on a hot wing?
I am so terrified right now, but
We're here for you.
this shit's not gonna be funny unless I'm crying. Let's go hot.
All right.
That's the guy from earlier.
Get you some flares with liquid fire.
Okay. Oh God. I don't eat hot sauce. I'm almost shaking, like my hands are almost.
You'll be great.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Woo! Very hot.
I have a stomach injury. You'll notice when I come here I don't drink. It's not from a lack of want, it's that I can't. So hot sauce is not on the approved foods list. So if I start vomiting blood, this is my husband.
You need to spew. Spew in.
No. So yeah, like call him if something goes wrong. And he'll tell you to wait till I'm fully dead and let him know. So that he can file the life insurance policy. It's worth noting his name's not Carl. I feel like I need another one, like it's wearing off fast. His name's not Carl. It's just that we've been together for 12 years. And after about 10, the fire dies off a little. So I decided I wanted to sleep with somebody new. But I didn't want to have to find somebody. So I just took to calling him Carl. His name is Sean. He's never questioned this. It's been 2 months. He's like, every once in a while he calls me Felicia and that's it. Like that's all that's happened. And I shouldn't be surprised because I don't call anything with a proper noun in our house by its real name. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna shit blood tomorrow. Hold on, dear, let me swallow. So anyway, I call my husband Sean Carl. I call my kid Fish. I call the dogs, one's called Derpy. My hound dog is called, Shut the Fuck Up. It's like I gave a demon a blowjob. Everything is just hatred in my throat. Anyway, names. Yeah, so I'm really good at giving things nicknames, but what I'm really bad at is parenting. And people will disagree with you about that as a parent. They're like, no, you're great. And I'm like, okay, listen, true story. A few days ago, I was in the kitchen with my son, and he asked me to do something for him. I'm almost in tears. He asked me to do something for him, and I looked at him and I went, do it yourself. I'm not your mother. He's 6. I told my beautiful, darling 6-year-old that I was not his mother.
Yes.
Like, this is a lifetime of therapy bills. It's not as bad as the time I told him, keep crying, CPS can't hear you out here. But it's up up there. It's pretty bad. And it's hard. I think I would have rather licked a butthole than eaten that. Whew. Anyway, so it's hard for a white kid having a funny name. I understand that. He does have a funny name. Like, fish is better. Maybe he should stick with fish. But it's okay because when he started school, we made sure to find a charter school that is nothing but white kids with funny names. So I know he'll be okay because he's with his people. A lot of people ask us when we're going to have a second kid. And I think all the women here can agree that people asking you about your reproduction is kind of a dick move. It's like the gift that keeps going. Just 1 minute, all right.
1 minute, then they get me.
At least that latex glove didn't get me. It's still standing. Oh man, so yeah, people are always asking me when I'm gonna have another kid. And I think it's a dick question, it pisses me off. So I really lay it on thick, you know, I get the sad face and I'm like, look, I had a really hard time with postpartum depression. It was the worst part, like the worst time of my life. I don't think I could go through that again. Because you can't tell them the truth. You can't tell them that parenting just fucking sucks. Like, I love my son and I hate raising him. I thank God I have a wonderful husband. Like, I fix the house, he raises the kid. Best of both worlds. Because they're darling and adorable and you think you're gonna bring home this cute little cuddly thing. But they're kind of like puppies. Like, you get them home, and they're cute, but Jesus fucking Christ. Pretty soon they, you know, kids are like puppies. Pretty soon they're pissing and shitting on everything you love. They break everything in your house, and it's kind of illegal to drown them in a bathtub. I regret coming here tonight. I'm Kristen. Goodbye.
We're going for Chrissy Sullivan! Yep, I agree. I ate a fucking wing of that shit, and that is not fucking around, so good job. Your next performer coming to the stage is Chaz Kelly. Chaz, do you want to roll, or would you just like to jump on a hot fucking wing? All right, yeah. One of these times I'm going to actually mix a couple of sauces. Not this time. You're like, I'm gonna watch you. I'll ask you. Here we go. Blares.
Oh, come on.
A little bit of blares.
Yeah. Big bite. Is that a good one?
Of course, I have a fucking beard, but yes, it is the swallowing that really starts to fuck you up.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just goes like this.
I'm scared.
See, it's fucking sinister because as you're eating it, it's like, this is nothing. And then, like, as soon as just one thing gets down your throat, it's like not sucking a demon's cock, but sucking a demon's cock if he ejaculates fire.
Lucifer.
Speaking of the supernatural. Yeah! Woo! So my girlfriend's 30th birthday is coming up, not going up. And I'm terrible at keeping secrets. So I unleashed to her, like, oh, I already know what we're doing for your birthday. She's like, what is it? And then I just let it go. It's like, we're going Sasquatch hunting. Yeah. And she just gives me this look like, no, we're not going going Sasquatch hunting for my 30th birthday, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I like your attitude. We're gonna goddamn find Sasquatch on your 30th birthday. And she just gives me this look like she can't believe I doubled down. So she just said like, I'm just gonna be upfront. If you, seriously, on my 30th birthday, take me to go hunt Sasquatch, I am going to break up with you. To which I said, that sounds like a losing scenario for you, because that means you're going to be single on your 30th birthday, and I'm not going to care, because I'm going to be the guy who found Sasquatch. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is bad. I'm going to be honest here. Within the last 3 years, I have been in 2 car accidents that ended up with my car getting totaled. This is 100% sure worse than one of them. And if it keeps going like this, it's gonna be worse than the second. For reference, almost dying in a metal box on fire, not as bad as what I'm going through right now. And I like to pretend that it's just because I'm not telling any jokes or anything right now, but I'm dead inside and don't care about people, so this is purely a physical thing right now. Whew. And because I made that big thing about bitching out earlier and taking the hottest, I can't even grab a Gogurt either. Which, to be fair, it's not like sucking a demon cock, but like sucking a cock that has like chlamydia or something. Yeah! Did someone just that? Woo! A product we make for children is like being a prostitute with chlamydia.
The best!
Is it the best, really?
It's kind of gross.
Yeah. I don't want to like kink shame or not be sex positive, but I think we can all agree chlamydia is pretty bad.
It's disgusting!
You're the one who wooed this! I guess I should just be happy we have a heckler who's not gonna get kicked out of the bar, I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jason, I kind of hate/love you right now. Because I've made a couple of jokes that I never would have done otherwise, but dear God, the pain. I think I'm just gonna stand here and drink for a little while. I'm not gonna chug because I'm almost positive he gave us sauces where alcohol makes it worse. And then to further taunt us, he said like, I could have milk or I'll do fucking Gogurt.
Did you eat the Gogurt?
No, fuck no! A, no one else has done the Gogurt, and B, I just said that's like sucking chlamydia, so...
Chlamydia rules. Everybody's had it. I'm gonna say it.
Listen, Ginger, I love that you were in an interracial marriage, but like... Okay, I love that you were in an interracial marriage, but I think white people having sexually transmitted diseases and then fucking Native women is not a stereotype we want to keep up, okay? Yeah, because that's the only bad thing we did to that population. It was that one thing.
This isn't India, right?
Yeah, because that name's not racist, whatever. I mean, he gets a pass because he's got a happy, so, which is more racist. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I need to wrap it up, so I'm just going to end it on the only one-liner I have. Bill Cosby is like the Israel of people. When you look up the first paragraph on Wikipedia, you think it's okay, and then you read the controversy section, you go, oh shit, where's my money gone the last 70 years? Alright, Jason, thank you, you monster, for hosting this wonderful event.
Chaz Kelly, everybody, let's hear it for Chaz Kelly. All right. Your next performer coming to the stage has opted not only to get the hottest sauce and lots of it, but I suggested that I mix 2 of the hottest sauces together. So now she has a big pile of holy fucking shit lava on her wing. And she's coming up to do some comedy for you. Please put your hands together for Rachel Miles.
Let's do this fucking crimes, guys. Getting a lot of vinegar flavors, like plastic Tabasco. It's all right, guys. Somebody's gonna get their butt touched tonight. I got a fat pussy. Thank you. Yeah. You got a fat pussy? I like to wear leggings also. That means camel toe. It means a lot of camel toe sometimes. And sometimes it makes me a little self-conscious. It's on fire, I know. I walk out of the bathroom sometimes in a public area with my camel toe on blast. And I just feel a little bit awkward. And then I look down and I'm like, shit, I can't see my pussy over these titties. Out of sight, out of mind. I tell myself the same shit when I'm cheating on my boyfriend. I'm not crying because I cheat on my boyfriend. I'm crying because this shit is real hot. It's like I'm fucking watering at the mouth right now. Are there any Puerto Ricans up in here? No Puerto Ricans? Yeah, I'm the only one. Sometimes people ask me, Rachel, what's the difference between Mexicans and Puerto Ricans? And I'm like, we're better. Yeah, we're better than everybody. Except for white people. Don't worry, we know our place. Please let us stay. I know, that was a little rough. It was a little rough. But I asked my friend has a racist neighbor, and I looked at him today and I said, hey, do you think, I'm not going to say the guy's name, doesn't like brown people? And he said, no, I don't think he doesn't like brown people. I just think he thinks brown people have their place. And I was like, that's so much more hurtful. That shit was fucked up. There's a lot of homeless people in Chico. It's a problem. Because some of them are cute. You know? Sometimes I'll be walking down the street, I see a guy, and I'm just like, hey, hey, you kind of cute.
Thank you.
Maybe if I take you home and give you a bath, we could work something out. Problem is they keep coming back. Homeless dudes don't know what one-night stands are. It's like feeding a stray dog. They don't know either. I came home the other day, I had to kick a dude off my porch. I was just like, you can't stay here, I'm trying to fuck this other dude tonight. I was like, excuse me, this is not a charity. This is not a charity, at least not a financial one. This is not alms for the poor. It's clams for the poor. It's not alms for the poor, it's alms for the penises. You know? And, you know, I know the sign says, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free poon. But it's just a sign, like the Statue of Liberty. We don't really want you to come here to joke about the state of America. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't felt funny since my last abortion. It really sucked it out of me. This shit was rough. I hate self-flush toilets. Anybody else hate self-flush toilets? Here, they suck the shit away before you can inspect it, let alone admire it. You know? Like, it's like, well, you know, what if I wanted to have a moment with that shit? You know, that was a proud shit. I was proud of that shit. It's not every day that we be having proud shits. I have a lot of soft serve bullshit. Yeah. I had a shit that was the size of a baby's arm and it was just gone and I'm upset because I made that. That's the best thing I'm ever gonna make. You know? I made that shit and it's gone. I'm Rachel Miles. I hope y'all are as uncomfortable as me.
You know what, Rachel, your story about the shit the size of a baby's arm reminded me of the full 7 days that my brother went without actually shitting. And he was about 7 years old, and he just decided that he wanted to have some control over his fucking bowel movements. So he'd be running along, we'd be playing, and then all of a sudden he would just like fall to the ground like this with his fucking foot up his ass. And I'd be like, hey Brian, what's up? And he's like, nothing. Finally, after 7 days, it just had to come out. And I swear to God, it was like a rattlesnake in the toilet, just like this huge thing, just with its head poking up out of the water. It was fucking awful. I tried to flush it, it's just like, you had to like get a throwaway steak knife and cut it up just so we could get it down. I've been eating hot sauce on the side, by the way, just in case you guys are curious. Keep up with everyone, and god damn it. Yeah, I'm just...
They caught me red-handed. Said the lady vandalizing the public restroom with menstrual fluid. What else? What do we got here? I live on a court, not a street or a road. And anyway, some of my neighbors are on a bit of a power trip, and they'll leave me notes and say things like, "Cut your grass, please." And then they're like, they leave another note. I'll be fine. I hate Gogurt, please. I'd rather have another wing. No, I don't want to though. Yeah. So yeah, my neighbors, they tell me to cut my grass, and then they say, please clean up your grass clippings. They say, hey, please take your garbage bins back inside after trash day. They say, hey, tell your friends not to park on the sidewalk. Yeah. And so I stood up to them. You know, I had to assert my neighborhood dominance somehow. And so one day I got back at them on a Saturday afternoon. Everyone's out mowing their fucking lawns. All the kids are out playing in the cul-de-sac. And I go out there in the middle of the cul-de-sac and drop a fucking power squat down real low. And remember, I live on a court. It was important. Because then I said, balls in your court! Thank you, good night.
Hank Duke, everybody. Hank Duke is part of Gnarly Deli, who provided the wings for tonight. So yeah, extra round of applause for him. Fuck yeah. Otherwise, everybody would have been eating just spoonfuls, plastic spoonfuls of corrosive acid. That would have been great too. Your next performer signed up not really knowing what he was getting into. When I told him, like, oh, there's a little something different, he's like, what the huh? Fuck. So, I guess the question, Ben, is would you like to roll the die, or would you rather just go straight to the hot shit?
I'm gonna roll the die. Fuck that.
They're all hot. That's okay, roll it. No, roll it. I'm fascinated to see what happens. What'd you get? Two? Oh, God.
You get what you get.
Oh, no, I'm down.
Yeah, that's Melinda's.
Oh shit, leopards.
Fuck this. I don't fuck with spicy food. Straight up. I don't fuck with spicy food. Because when you eat spicy food, the first thing they tell you is, well, drink some milk. I'm lactose intolerant. For me, drinking milk is like paying for the one-day shipping on the diarrhea that's about to shoot out my ass, you know? Like, have you seen the Fast and Furious movies? You know, it's like Vin Diesel or it's Paul Walker and they're racing and there's that little red button right on the steering wheel and they hit the NOS and that fire shoots out their tailpipe. Pretty much exactly what's gonna come out my asshole later. God damn. Alright. Let's see how this goes. So, I'm from LA. Hey, what's up? I fuck with it. And coming to Chico was kind of my first experience with country folk, you know what I mean? Like, we got some country folk in here, what's up? Yeah? No? Alright, never mind. But they don't have y'all in LA, straight up, they don't have y'all. Like, I dated a country girl, and that shit was different. Country girls are real different from LA girls. Fellas, y'all ever get your dick sucked while she got a lip in? No? Nobody? Yeah. And it sounds fucking gross, and it sounds like just an excuse for her not to swallow. That shit feel bomb, dog. I'm swear, I swear. You ever experienced those 5 gum commercials? I have. It'll change your life. She was real conservative though. She was real conservative. And that, we just have different values, you know? Like, I was feeling the burn, and she didn't fuck with that, you know? Anybody else feeling the burn? Feeling the burn? Chlamydia, guys. She was not cool with that. I don't know why, but she wasn't. We broke up, if I'm being honest with you. Cheers, oh, what's up? Holla at me later, you know? She did me real dirty. Country girls, you expect Southern hospitality. Fuck that, she did me real dirty. She was hanging out with her ex all the time. Her ex and her dad would hang out. Seriously, fuck that. I was at a family birthday, her mom's fucking birthday, and she thinks that's a good time to introduce me to her ex. These fucking country bitches. I don't care if he's your fucking cousin, I'm not trying to meet him, you know? What are you gonna do? that ended. But still sucks. That ended. So I go back home. I need to recuperate. I need to talk to mom and dad, you know. I need somebody to remind myself of who I am. Anybody here got like casually racist parents? You know, like there's no real hate behind it, but they probably just watch a little too much Fox News, you know? Like they buy into the stereotypes, you know? Like they think that shit's real. Like I'm driving home last time and I get into a car accident. Fuck. That shit fucking sucks. That shit fucking sucks. I go home, I talk to my dad, and he looks at me and he goes, are you okay? You know, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. And then he looks at me, and you know that look right before somebody's about to say some racist ass shit? You know, like, he looks at me and he goes, you know, it's like that whole thing, and he goes, Papa? Was he Asian? God damn it, Dad. God damn it. Like, I love him, but what do you say to that? I was like, no, Dad. Why would you automatically assume that? Like, stop. He goes, dude, no. They don't have peripheral vision. It's common. That shit happens all the time. God damn it, Dad. God damn it. And then I go, so I wave that off. I ignore it. And he goes, well, Papa. Same fucking look. Was it a woman? What do you say to that? And I give him the same look, and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, it's common. You hear about it in the news. They're on their period, you don't know, they make brash decisions, accidents happen. God damn it, Dad. Like, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? You know what the worst part about that shit was? It was an Asian woman. You know, I think our biggest fear growing up as a kid is disappointing our parents, right? Right? You could say I lived the life of a thrill seeker. Whoopsie. I'll never forget what I told my dad that disappointed him the most. We were having a long conversation about the election, and he goes, Ben, who did you vote for? Well, Daddy, I voted for Bernie. I'm sorry, I'm a Democrat. I voted for Bernie, excuse me. And my dad voted for fucking Trump. Now he fucking throws his hands in the air. He's like, God damn it, Ben, God damn it. When your brother told me you were feeling a burn, I was hoping it was fucking chlamydia. That's it for me, guys. Have a good night.
Alrighty, yeah. Your next performer coming to the stage is a man by the name of Drew McGillicuddy. Now, Drew, my question for you is, are you rolling the dice or are you just going hot? Hot. All right. Yeah. Second question, would you like me to make you a concoction or would you just like one hot sauce?
One of the hottest sauces you have.
All right, I got that.
They say the hardest part about stand-up is figuring out what to say when you first get up on stage. All right, we just passed the hardest part. I said my first thing, so. This stool is wet, which is what I'll be saying tomorrow because of the hot sauce. It's gonna ruin my toilet. Holy fuck, dude. That is no joke. Wow.
That's what we said.
Oh my god. All right, so I saw a missing persons poster around town. It was across the street, and I've never done this before. Holy shit. I feel tears coming from my eyes. Why would you do this to me? Thought this place was friendly. Because I love you, man. Anyways, I saw a missing person poster across the street. And I thought, you know what, I've never done this before, but I'm gonna go up to that missing person poster. And I'm gonna take a look. I could see something, say something, be helpful. And I went across the street, and it was just the worst missing person poster I've ever seen. There wasn't even a picture of the person on it. Just had some bland description. Really could have been anyone. Probably the first person I'd go to if I was the cops was whoever made that poster, because it seemed like they didn't want him found very much. I'm literally crying. You can see a tear trickling down my face.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I thought it was weird because even though it was a shitty description, they had really strange stuff that like didn't need to be in it, like mole on underside of left breast and tattoo on right butt cheek. Which, if I can identify her by those things, then I kidnapped her, clearly. Like, that's, who's that helpful for? That doesn't help anybody out. I mean, what scenario is that, like, information helpful? Is there gonna be a van driving by with just an ass hanging out the window? Oh my god, that's a tattoo, just like the poster said. It says scratch and sniff. Or am I going to be at Mardi Gras and some lady's lifting up her shirt and I see the mole under the left breast, like, somebody called the authorities. This lady's being forced to Mardi Gras against her will. Oh my god, that hot sauce is so fucking hot. Icarus is flying too close to the sun. It's burning in my mouth. Oh god. Yeah. So I have a friend who recently told me that they had sex with a lukewarm bowl of rice pudding. Yeah. I said, you're an animal. Who the hell would have sex with a bowl of lukewarm rice pudding? I would never have sex with a bowl of lukewarm rice pudding because rice is the exact same size and shape as my pee hole, and my dick's not spitting out rice grains like a watermelon seed contest just so I can have sex with some pudding. There's so many better food fucking options out there. I mean, even a tube sock full of spaghetti is a better food fucking option. There are children in China who would kill to have sex with a tube sock full of spaghetti. I mean, why not like a salad? Salad has dressing. And if the salad wasn't dressed that way, why did it? Yeah. Turns out best food fucking option, gravy with some cornstarch for thickening. Yeah. Downside, ants. Horrible. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the wilderness. It's like, oh god, I can barely think. Let me peep at these notes. Whew. Yeah, you gotta watch out for bears when you're camping. Like, because you can't just hang your dick up in a tree like a sack of food. Oh god, that's it for me. I'm confused and my mouth hurts and I'm gonna destroy my toilet tomorrow. Thank you.
Drew McGillicuddy, everybody. Yeah. All right, Travis, are you rolling or are you just jumping on it? Okay. I got to tell you, the options aren't great no matter what. 4? Yeah. Oh, you're fine.
It's alright, it's just toast. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you! You roll. This is some bullshit. Oh, you fucking asshole! God damn it!
Don't ever ask me nice.
What the fuck is this? Oh, fuck you! Oh my god, Jason, you're such an asshole. I am such a wuss when it comes to hot stuff. Okay, let's try and do this. How you guys doing, folks? So I recently had a gig out of town. I was doing an open mic, and I was really worried about it because I don't perform out of town very often. I'm very comfortable with all you fine, fucking horrible people. So I was kind of nervous, and I went outside to smoke a cigarette, and I saw a bunch of homeless guys with an acoustic guitar playing Day Rape by Sublime. I'm like, oh no, it's fine. It's just the same as Chico. Fuck you. I can't open my eyes. My friend works at a zoo. Hey, I was hanging out with her one time, and she had a bandage on her finger. And I was like, well, how did that happen? She's like, I'm too embarrassed to tell you. I was like, no, you gotta tell me. She's like, an otter bit me. And I'm like, how the fuck did an otter bite you? She said, I tried to boop it on its nose. I'm like, why would you think touching the nose of a wild animal is a really good idea? She said the first two were fine with it. I'm gonna die up here. I told her, like, I'm never going to Vegas with you because you don't know how odds work. So, I had a backup plan in case this exact situation happened. And it is just a list of embarrassing facts about myself. So let's get into some of them. The first one is, this is absolutely true, what I spent doing for 4 hours before I came here was watching Boy Meets World on the internet. I one time took a bath while watching a goofy movie on my laptop while in the bath. I one time shit my pants while working at Walgreens in the photo department. Coincidentally, 2 years ago I shit my pants on a train. 5 minutes before my stop. What else do I got here? Oh, I went to a Christian summer camp for 10 years and I was promoting a Christian college that I eventually got kicked out of. Yeah! Don't woo that! Fuck, what else I got here? I one time was camping with my dad and I talked to my sleep, looked over at him and said, Gentlemen's Club. How much time do I have left, Jason? You're only halfway through. Fuck this shit. I one time spilled an energy drink on my pants when I got pulled over by the cops and the cop thought I pissed my pants. You can laugh at that one. I hate all of you so much. Mostly Jason. I one time tried to compliment a woman on her clothes without sounding misogynist, so I told her she had a nice pocket on her shirt, which just meant I was staring at her chest the whole time. I felt real bad about that one. No good way to dig yourself out of that. I almost canceled the first date with my now girlfriend because Michael Jackson died the day before and I was really upset about it. Okay. Alright, let's talk about something else. I want to die. I can't stop crying. My sister is funnier than I am.
She has great one-liners, unlike me. One time, our small dog was walking across the top of the couch and just like ate it, just tripped and ate it. Without missing a beat, she just went, "Don't be tripping, dog." How much time do I have? Oh, Jesus Christ. A minute. All right, 1 minute. We can rally for one more minute. I asked my girlfriend one time if she was into role playing, and I was like, "Okay, what do you want me to dress up as? Like a doctor?" No, that's like too much above my pay grade, like maybe an EMT. I asked her if she wanted me to dress up as a cop. She said, "No, that's too controversial right now." And so we eventually settled on fireman. So I went into our closet, put on a fireman's hat, and I gave her the hose. For those of you who don't understand what I mean, it means I went outside, turned the hose on, and sprayed her down because I commit to characters. All right, you guys, my name is Travis Dowdy. Have a great night. Go fuck yourself, Jason. Oh, someone kill me.
Oh man, that was Travis Dowdy. Riding the heat. It's okay, it's just ghost pepper sauce. All right, so I talked to TJ prior to his little stint on the stage, and he asked me to make him a nice concoction. So these are 3 of the hottest sauces that we have.
I know.
And it's nice and gooped up. If you want, go ahead and just wipe it around in there. That'll be good. This is TJ Hudson, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah!
Just disclaimer, this was my ego talking. He was like, "Which sauce do you want, the hottest or you want to pick one?" And I was like, "Give me both sauces, the 2 hottest ones." He's like, "Oh, like Rachel did?" I was like, "Yeah, but throw a 3rd one on there." Like, that's my fucking ego. And I immediately regret my decision.
Oh yeah!
I hate chicken on the bone. I fucking hate it. It's tedious. Tendons and shit. Like, I gotta nibble. Good one. Nope. I don't need the fucking chicken. I got the point. Do we serve milk at this bar? I mean it. Can you make a White Russian? Oh my God. Is that milk?
It's something like. It's Jack Steven.
What the fuck was that? That was not milk. I'm not being funny. What the fuck was that? I drink whole milk. Ugh. Real tears, guys. I had jokes prepared, and I was like, "Oh, it doesn't look that hot. I'm gonna get through all my jokes. You guys might get one." Can I shit in the bucket too? All right.
Make sure it gets in the bucket.
Just so you know, we're giving out free samples after the show. You cocky motherfuckers. Oh, this is. Babe, remember how I said we're gonna have sex later tonight? No, we're not. Unless it's in the bathroom, like. All right.
You're crying.
I can't even start my joke. It hurts to swallow. That's what she said? Is that low-hanging fruit? Unless it specifically says so, I automatically assume that horses were harmed in the making of this film. Even if there's not a horse, you know what I mean? It's like, you know how some people wait for like post-credit, like extra scenes? Or I sit around and wait for a disclaimer. Like, They definitely killed a horse making that movie. Shut up, that's funny. Look at me trying to like act like a comedian while I'm dying. Hey, this hurts. You dude, the words are in my head. I can't do them. You guys have no idea. You guys know how they... I'm going to turn it on. I'll be professional for like maybe 15 seconds. You guys know how, everybody says that no original, like there's no sequel that's better than the original? Right? No sequel's ever been better than the original? Yeah. Guys.
It's so amazing.
No, World War II. I find that hilarious. Name a cool character from World War I. You know what I mean? You can't. All the good ones. No, not cool.
Was awesome.
You're a nerd, and that's an obscure reference. That's why you're a nerd. That was not a cool character. Like, you read your trivia. Hitler, Stalin, Mussolini. These were the cool dudes. Well, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
The original is better?
Yeah.
You guys should watch World War I. I don't know. 1 minute.
Science become me, man.
Yeah. No, it's almost your turn. Give him a lot. All right, I gotta get out of here. I had a foot joke in my head, but I can't think of it.
Do it.
I like rubbing feet. Any ladies here like having your feet rubbed? Finally, they showed up. I do that shit every week and no girls cheer, and then I feel like an idiot. I like rubbing feet, but this stems from my ex-girlfriend. You know what I mean? Because like the only way I could make her happy is if I rubbed her feet, or I don't know, she sucked someone else's dick. Yeah, and I could never rub enough feet. But the guys at work, they heard that I like rubbing feet, and they give me a hard time. They're like, "Really, TJ? You like rubbing feet? Feet? Ugh, feet?" I was like, "Guys, put it this way: would you rather rub a foot or lick an asshole?" I thought this was an easy question. They all voted asshole. All right? Which blew my mind. I'm gonna rub those feet 10 out of 10 times. Because maybe she stepped in shit. She definitely pooped out that butthole, guys. I'm just saying. And even if she just showered, there's more on the other side. Like, I know how it works. Alright. Fuck me. Like, that, thank you guys. It would have been so much better had I not eaten that chicken wing. Thanks for being here. Fuck the next guy. Fuck all of you. You guys take some hot sauce. I'm TJ.
And fuck half and half. That was gross.
All right, that was TJ Sufferin' Hudson. All right, your next performer is Jordan Riggins. He's taken down some, he rolled the die. He got number 3. I don't know how to classify it. It's not so bad. It really isn't so bad. So please put your hands together for Jordan Riggins.
All right, let's see what goes on with this. Couple of things. First of all, I think somebody just tased my tongue. That tastes like magnets. That was terrible. Secondly, I think it's real disrespectful that you're gonna give a black man hot sauce in the summertime. You know black attracts heat, so that was extra spicy for me. I didn't like that at all. Whew. Okay. Next time we do this, give me some ketchup. Can we do that? Let's get to these jokes, I guess. Anyways, how y'all doing tonight, Chico? I was strolling today. I started thinking about my past time in high school, little things like sports. Who all played sports in high school? Anybody play football? I remember those days. I played football. I remember I used to be a quarterback. I have to thank my father forever for the time he put in with me a quarterback, because I know that was not easy. You know how most dads, when they're throwing the football with their sons, they'll encourage them like, okay, you know, their sons can be sitting there and they throw the ball right over their dad's head. They're like, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. It's good. You know, good form, everything. Not my dad. My dad was completely honest. I throw the football over his head. He'd be like, all right, son, right here, throw it. Son, come here. What the hell was that? You threw that way over my head. You threw it across town. Like, we didn't even drive that far to get here. What the hell? One thing's for sure, you got a strong arm, that's for sure. But I tell you what, go get that. Because that was terrible. And like I said, I threw it very far. So that's about a 6-minute round trip to get the ball and come back. The whole time here, my dad just sitting there shaking his head, just, my boy, what we gonna do with him? But I'm not gonna give up though, I'm not gonna give up. Come on, Jordan. Whole time I'm just stumbling, just clumsy as hell, running back. Be like, all right, let's do this. 50-year-old man, he lines up at the line as my receiver. All right, let's do this. We gonna get this down. We gonna throw this ball. He forgetting he ain't warmed up. He ain't done no stretches, nothing. He forgetting he's 50, and he takes off as fast as he possibly can. Oh shit, hold up. Wait, son, I'm sitting there scared. Dad, what's wrong? Throw it anyway. Throw it right here. Throw it here. Come on, son. You got it. Once again, right over his head. God damn it, Jordan. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of you. Look, I'm gonna go get it, okay? Because I don't know who you throwing to over there that you see that I don't see, that they jumping for joy. But this time I'm gonna go get it. Fuck. You know what? Hey, matter of fact, take off running. Take off running right now. I'm sitting, all right, I start jogging. No, I said take off running. That's not a punishment lap. That's a head start. Because if I catch you, I'm gonna whoop your ass. So take off running, please. Whole time he forgot he pulled his hamstring and he made a big mistake being the one to go get it. Jordan, come back, go get the ball. Go get it, damn it. Go get it. But look, I tell you what, I thank my dad for life, for being the one to run the routes, because I don't think I ever actually completed a pass to him. And all the times we trained together, that was a lot of fun. That was a whole lot of fun. I tell you what, I'm happy to be off work though. Anybody else steal from your coworkers? I had somebody bring Krispy Kreme the other day. That was beautiful. I was in the break room, I was walking, I saw that I clocked out. I said, work's not even important anymore, I want these donuts. So I sat there, I ate one, I said, okay, one's good, but 2 might be better. Let me see how 2 is. The second one that was delicious, that was beautiful. I was like, you know what, let me not be greedy. Here comes my manager walking in, hey Jordan, did you see we got some donuts? Go and grab one. Don't mind if I do. I get me a third one, and I'm like, you know what? Well, to him, this was my first, so he'd be okay with the second. So I get me his second, my fourth. And before I know it, the donuts is gone. I started feeling bad. I was like, damn, I could have saved those for everybody else. But I started thinking, well, you know what? They should have been here. They didn't put in the work that I put in to be successful. I was here on time to get my donuts. If they wanted them, they should have showed up. So that's their problem. I didn't feel bad no more. Fuck them. Them donuts was good, I got them free. I'm gonna do it every week. So that's an alert for y'all, where if y'all leave y'all drink on your table and it's not there when you get back, somebody took it. Anyway, y'all have a good night.
Jordan Riggins, everybody, yeah. All right, hey, the general consensus so far seems to be that I'm a fucking bastard for putting this together. Yeah, well, you know, I think it's split half and half. Scott Powers rolled his die and came at number 6, which, it might be, I don't know. It's not as hot as another sauce that's on the table. I'll just say that. So please put your hands together for your next suffering comedian. This is Scott Powers.
Thank you to Gnarly Deli for providing.
Yes!
Can only be described as pigeon, I assume, whatever. This little tiny there, they're so small. It actually starts out kind of mild, and then now my mouth feels like your personality. Pretty sure your lazy eye is God retroactively punishing you for this moment. I'm gonna have to suck a White Walker's dick after this. That's the only way I'm gonna get over this. Whew. Jesus Christ. The last time I ate something this hot, I had sex with my girlfriend afterwards. Don't suggest that. Because we spent about 30 minutes in the shower just washing our crotches. Whew. Pussy was fire. That's a true story. I gave her a crygasm. So when I was a kid, growing up, my mother always told me that at some point in my life I was gonna get molested or raped. She wanted to put the fear in me. I understand that. Kids aren't afraid these days. No, ever since Michael Jackson died, kids are just walking around like they own this place. Just talking to adults without any fear. And I understand that. Like, I was fully convinced. Michael Jackson was my terrorist in, like, molestation. My dad used to hide in my bedroom at night, and all of a sudden, like, I just hear, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh shit. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. It's happening. It's here. And then he'd pop out from under my bed and just be like, Shimona! I never did get molested, though. One of my great regrets. But I do think kids, they just aren't afraid anymore. The other day I was leaving my friend's house, and one of the neighbor kids, not even their kids, a neighbor kid, like a 4-year-old girl just riding around on a Razor scooter, right? Unsupervised. And as we're leaving, she goes, "Where are you guys going?" And I picked her up and I said, "We're going to teach you a life lesson, young lady." That's... No, I'm just kidding. There you go, you got it. She's fine. That suitcase had holes in it. Beer doesn't help. I feel like there's a beautiful irony in that the only people immune to having to listen to an anti-vaxxer's argument has autism. Yeah. You got it. Anti-vaxxers in here, apparently. Whew. All right. Where am I at? This is the last thing I needed on a 106th day was to sweat more. I'm poor, us ladies. That's the only reason I came, actually. That's because I just wanted the free food. I'm 100% honest. I was just like, wings? I haven't had wings in ages. I've been living on macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. But when you're poor, every time you go to your kitchen and open up your cupboard, it's like an episode of Chopped. It's like, what do you got? I got some old cilantro, some cat bones, some dry beans, and like economy-sized mayonnaise. Made a delicious chicken noodle soup. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Got great reviews. The other show that's really popular is the Cutthroat Kitchen with Alton Brown. He's like, make him do weird shit like cook an entire meal with nothing but spoons. We call that Thursday at my house, Alton. I do that shit all the time. I think I can afford dishes. I am in a relationship. I'm in an open relationship. Again, ladies, broke, fat, little dick. Yeah, I am in an open relationship. A lot of people were like, "What's that like?" And like, I tell people, it's great. You know, she goes out and fucks other dudes, and I sit at home and I cry like a lot. Like I have a lot of free time on my hands to do those things that I love. And she's out there, you know, she's fucking killing it. She's slaying that dick. She really is. She's out there like busting down doors, like. I can't even do the sound right because my lips are so fucked up. It's like worse than the best cocaine here. Who's got dick in here? I want it. I need it. Gotta have it. She's like the SWAT team of dick, my friends. You're at home, trying to hide your dick, stash it all around the house, swallow it as fast as you can. Nope, she'll get that dick every time. Some people ask me why I'm in an open relationship, and I tell them the same thing. Like, it's just that I'm not into some of the things that my girlfriend is. She's into weird shit sexually, like she's into choking. I'm not into that. And usually I can fight her off, but every once in a while, dude, she'll get me good. And it's not that the sensation doesn't feel nice. It's that I don't want to get conditioned to where every time I'm being choked that I get an erection. Do you understand how inconvenient that would be in a street fight? All of a sudden, some dude starts choking you out. You gotta fight him off with an erection. I was gonna say huge erection, but that's a lie. With your erection. I mean, not like physically with it, but that might help. I don't know. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. Jason, you're a wonderful person, just not today. Have a good night, everyone.
I just licked a bunch of ghost pepper sauce out of a plate.
Those are half and half.
Fuck you. Actually, I did drink half and half. It's delicious. Fuck, man. Okay. Yeah, just so that you know, I've been fucking consistently eating hot sauce on the side here. So I've been suffering with our comedians. I join you in our brotherhood of misery. Fucking A. I'm afraid to touch my face because I've done a bunch of this shit without any gloves on. I know when I go home and piss tonight, I'm gonna light my dick on fire, and that's just gonna suck. Okay, your final performer for the night is Joey Fingers. Feinberg. You know what? I was told that your name is Joey Fingers, so I'm going with that because it's fucking hot. You rolled the dice and you got the least hot sauce. So the closing act here doesn't know that I actually substituted a different sauce for him. No, I didn't. It's fine. All right, so here you go, your final comedian. This is Joey Feinberg Fingers from San Francisco.
So, I don't eat a lot of hot stuff, so it's gonna be pretty entertaining. Let's see what happens. Oh, fuck! It's not bad. You gotta have some Coke after you, have that hot stuff. It also doesn't hurt to have some soda too, in addition to the Coke. So the last time I was here, I actually ended up hooking up with this crazy chick, and that's a bad word for it, but no. So I went home with her to her place. And then, you know, we wake up and she's like, oh, I have to get to my DUI class in the morning. Now, first of all, good on her for going to a DUI class when she got a DUI. It's a good thing. A lot of people get DUIs. They don't even try to get their license back. Some of them become president. God, this is really fucking spicy. Jesus fucking Christ. This should be a fucking war crime. We use this as fucking tear gas. Holy fuck. I'm gonna drink some of this turtle cum. See if it cools it off. It's swallow. Yeah, I always swallow.
What I didn't tell you is I filled all of the Gogurts with the hottest
No. So, anyway, she tells me she has to go to her DUI class, and she goes. A couple days later, I decide to hook up with her again, and we go to the Bear. And we have a contest to see who can get the most numbers from the most girls. And she posited that she could get more numbers from more women than I could. I did not challenge that assertion. She got like 16, 17. Now what I did, to make sure I got their numbers, so I'd walk up to them, all smooth like, be like, hey, so my friend and I are having a contest. I want you to write any 10 digits down on this piece of paper so I can get more numbers than she did. Guy who looks like me can't get a girl's number on the fly like that. Unless she's fat or crazy. Sorry. I don't know. So, she gets blackout drunk, and I decide to meet her back at her place. So I'm sitting out on her stoop watching John Oliver, Last Week Tonight, blah, 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 dumb British guy things. Fucking immigrants, right? It's those fucking Canadians and those fucking British that are coming here and taking jobs from good, hard-working American comedians. We need to build a wall to keep the Canadians out. That's what's going to help us all. Build a wall. And Canada's going to pay for it. So anyway, she comes back, and apparently she's being helped back here by this tweaker dude. And we go inside, and the tweaker dude crashes on the couch and goes to sleep. And I, tend to her knee, which she scraped, and put some hydrogen peroxide on it, yada yada. So I go into the living room and start doing my homework. And I start talking to the tweaker. And the tweaker claims he is a sicario for the Tijuana cartel. Anyone here know what a sicario is? Anyone know what a sicario is? So sicarios are hitmen for the Mexican mafia. And this random this random tweaker claimed he was a contract killer for the Mexican mafia. Okay. So that's when I noticed he was a tweaker. He's tweaking out and making shit up. Anyway, I decide to go into the kitchen and make some quesadillas. And I eat her chicken katsu from Walk and Roll. The tweaker guy leaves around 5 a.m. and she comes into the kitchen in the morning. She's like, oh, hey, where's all my food? And I'm like, oh, yeah, the dude who was here last night took all your food. Ate your entire fridge. Raided it. It also turned out that he stole her credit card and ran up $1,000 at Walmart. That wasn't me, though. That wasn't me. But you gotta understand. When there's a tweaker involved, you can blame pretty much anything on them. And that's the fucked up thing. That's probably why they do drugs, right? They're tired of people blaming them for shit. I mean, if I was a sicario for the Mexican mafia, you're damn right I'd be doing drugs. Hell, fuck, that would suck. Can you imagine how much that would suck? I can't. I've seen John Wick, so I can imagine how much it sucks. Anyway, you've been a great for me tonight. Thank you so much, Maltese Bar. I'm Joe Finberg. Have a great night.
All right, hey, you guys have been fucking fantastic. I want to give you guys yourselves a round of applause, for being a fucking great audience. Holy shit, I'm still hallucinating from that last hit of fucking hot sauce that I took. So what do you guys think? Should we do this again at some point? Yeah. Maybe we'll wait until winter and then we can introduce some heat into the winter. And I don't know, maybe we'll wait until 2 months from now. But I don't think that we're going to be rolling dice next time. I think that we're going to just have me make a concoction for each upcoming comic. And we can talk ahead of time as to what you think your tolerances are, and then I will react accordingly. Oh, you don't like hot sauce? No, it's okay. I'll take it easy on you. It's cool. Yeah. No, it's good. I got you. All right. God damn it. Hey, thank you guys for coming out. This has been your mom comedy at the Maltese. We will be here next week to entertain you without the hot sauce. We might try a little bit of a twist, I don't know what. But anyway, thank you guys again for coming out. Come out next week and see these same people perform without suffering through intense pain. So, yeah, thank you and good night.